So they go out to recover the bodies or bury the bodies. They're on patrol. Back to the book. Suddenly we caught glimpses of white objects lying along a ridge that led northward. We pulled up our horses. This was the battlefield. Here, Custer's luck had finally run out. From the way the men lay, it was clear that the first one troop had been ordered to dismount and fight as a skirmish line. Then a second troop had been posted a little further on and to the east. Then a third troop and a fourth. And finally, there on the knob of a hill lay some 30 bodies in a small circle. We knew instinctively we would find Custer there. We rode forward at a walk. Most of the troopers had been stripped of clothing and scalped. Some of them had been horribly mutilated. Custer was lying a trifle to the southeast of the top of the knoll, where the monument is today. I stood 6 feet away holding Captain Bentine's horse while he identified the general. His body had not been touched save for a single bullet hole in the left temple near the ear and a hole on his left breast. He looked almost as if he'd been peacefully sleeping. His brother Tom lay a few feet away. He was terribly mutilated. Scattered over the field were the swollen bodies of the dead horses, but there were not many of them. It seemed clear that the Indians, sweeping up from the draws and coulees on all sides, had stampeded the mounts while the men were fighting dismounted. From every direction, hordes of crazed Indians must have attacked with the wild courage that their desperation and hate gave them. Nothing could check their mad charges. Captain Bentine found a bit of wood, hollowed out a hole, found an empty shell, wrote Custer's name on a bit of paper and placed it in the shell and shoved it deep in the hole in a piece of wood. Then he pushed this into the ground at Custer's head. It would make sure that the burial party would identify Custer's body. The following morning we went back to Custer Hill and buried as well as we could the naked, mutilated bodies of our comrades. It was a gruesome task. Custer may have made a mistake to divide his command that Sunday afternoon of June 25th, but the gods themselves were against him. It was the Indians' day.